Y'all behaving bad already tonight. I want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. I come tonight to give you a very simple message. You are a wonderful people. You live in a wonderful country. You are afflicted by an atrocious government. And for the last 2 weeks, we have been in the middle of an election campaign in which you've had all the possible evidence of the atrocity of this government. And I want to begin tonight on a very personal note with respect to my constituency. And I want to ask from this place, because obviously if they call them in this climate, they choose not to hear you. But I want to ask the police to make it possible to pay a visit to my constituency office tomorrow. Because around 2 or so this afternoon, some people dressed in the blue and yellow shirts showed up there, terrorized a secretary, and made threats to burn down the place. And it is a matter of deep personal regret that having reported it to the Old Town Police Station, to the best of my knowledge and information and belief, we are now at 10 o'clock and I can't get no police response yet. I do not want you to be in any fear for us in St. James, cause threats or no threats, George Hudson getting beat. But that is symptomatic of what else is taking place across the country. Because most recently, these people who have for 2 weeks only offered you lies, vilification, personal abuse, and sterility from their platform, descended even further into the gutter and verbally assaulted a constituent of mine, a lady whose only offense is to stand up in defense of 35,000 policyholders at RICO, and she was rhetorically savaged by Christopher Sickler. The worst rhetorically, verbally savaged by curse, stink, stink, stink. In other words, let me not use refined language, curse, she stink. And I suspect for the first time in the history of Barbados politics, descriptions of a female's private genitalia form part of a political party's platform. That is the level to which they sink. Now, again, a constituent of mine, and her only fault is to say to this government that pledge that 35,000 of you would get back the little bit of money that you put Pantrico and can't touch. Priscilla don't curse the Roy Paris when he signed a check, when he signed to allow money to move to David Thompson's office.
3.3.
Priscilla ain't cursed Mara Thompson when she was to all information, all the best of our information, knowledge and belief, the office manager at council office when money left there to go back to Paris. But he comes to curse somebody who simply stands among you, the citizens, to say that you, the citizens, deserve a better break. And that type of approach is then outdone by the Prime Minister himself, who comes to vilify you, the people, to tell you that you have to stop whining. Stop whining and bellyaching, that's correct. That you should not be concerned about cost of living. That the problem with you is that when you want character, you need character. And then, the following night, he goes a little further and says that this talk of the Labour Party about putting money in your pocket is nonsense talk. That if you want money in your pocket, you should consult a drug man.